Hello, everybody. I hope you are enjoying a nice, wonderful, hot summer vacation. Again, if my voice is a little off, we'll have to blame Mr. Davis again. He upgraded the phone. Now it looks like he needs to upgrade his microphone system. Anyways, since our summer hide-and-seek did not go as well as planned, I have made the decision, not Mr. Davis, just me, which raises many questions, doesn't it? Anyhow, so I have decided that we are going to go and explore places in Manchester and in Coffee County in general that maybe you don't know about. Yes, some of these places may be dark and dreary, others may be happy and cheery. Yes, but today I thought, since we have been at Old Stone Fort, that we would stay in Old Stone Fort. A lot of you don't understand or realize that there's actually a cemetery that is aligned with Old Stone Fort. There's probably more than one, but this is the one that Mr. Davis knows about. So, I am going to give you a visual of the Wooten Cemetery, and it's just very awesome to see. Cemeteries can be filled with lots of history, yes, especially of the local area, and especially if you know some of the other stuff about this family, or at least the situation involving the cemetery. Yes, now we are going to walk around, and we are going to sit here and look at some of the cemetery markers. It's a fairly old cemetery, such as this gravestone says the 1800s. This person was born in 1825. Isn't that interesting? However, there are some more modern ones as well. Over here, there was a 1927 death, meaning they lived a lot more modernly. Yes. Interestingly, sometimes these giant obelisk things, they don't have anybody buried at them. They're just there as a marker. But that's not always the case, and this one looks like there may be someone actually buried there. Yes, in fact, that little marker in the back is probably the footstone, because a lot of gravestones have headstones and footstones, so you know where not to bury another grave, no. And there is a sad truth here. There is a child grave here. This is a little bit of a crypt mausoleum thingy, and in honesty, you see how it's cracked and everything? Just a few years ago, this thing was actually broken apart and was caved in. So we must thank the National Park Service, or at least the Tennessee Park Services, for fixing it and creating this wall. We are not a fan of this wall. There was a much older wall that was actually more historic looking, and then they replaced it with this ugly cinder block, but we can't do anything about that. But it is very, very, very old cemetery that a bunch of you probably did not know existed here in town. If you're not too turned off by it, this is a good place to come and have a picnic. You're under a big tree. You know, it's very, very good. And this is a big magnolia tree, too. You don't see many of them around here. They're very big when they grow up all the way. Yes, and you can see the leaves are underground. So many things. But if you also come, please be respectful, pay your respects, and be decent to these people and their family, because I'm sure their family still comes from time to time, maybe, to pay their own respects as well. As you can see, it's a very old cemetery, yes indeed, but what you may not also know is across the road are the remains of the old family house, the Wooten house. This was their private cemetery, yes. Now, if Mr. Davis is wrong on any of this information, it's because he's a doofus and didn't do proper research. But he has lived here for a very long time, and he hears things. So, this is his understanding that this is the Wooten Cemetery, and that the Wooten house was over there. It supposedly burned down years ago, but there's still a little bit of it left, and I think we're going to try to show you that and see how it goes, because there could be the snakes, the slithery snakes. Oh, man. No. Okay, everybody, this is the other side of the road. It looks like they have been taking some care of the area. See, as it says, this is a Tennessee State Park, all features protected, yes. So, but notice it does not say anything about no trespassing. I don't know what that means. I think I saw the word boundary and I messed up in my mouth. It doesn't say no trespassing. So we're going to carefully walk over here, and hopefully we will not step on a snake. Oh, last time Mr. Davis was down here, it was very tall and very grassy, and it was very dangerous to walk through. But this is the old driveway, yes. We don't know much about this family, but we do know that Old Stone State Park owns all of this property, so technically speaking, we are in Old Stone Fort right now. Yes, even though we're not actually at the rivers. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's some debris back here. That's part of the old house, or at least what's left of it. The foundation is still there. You can see bits of it. It was a very large house. In fact, it's even more decrepit than it was the last time Mr. Davis was down here. Of course, it's been at least 10 years. And over here was where the garage was. That's pronounced garage if you're from Britain. And part of it is still standing. Yes, we were unsure if that would be standing still, but it is. So yes. And this would have been where the drive was, and it circled around and came all the way back around there so you could pull out. Yes. This is a very old garage. I am not sure if they use stagecoaches or if they actually parked automobiles in it. Regardless, it's very, very old. Also, if you do come walking down here, be careful. There is a lot of poison ivy all over the ground. Okay, everybody. It's about time I said goodbye in this video. If you really want to know where it's at, we are located right now, or this place is located just a little bit down Powers Creek Road, past Westwood Junior High. Yes, it's not hard to miss. Well, you might actually bypass it because it's kind of not marked anywhere, but you go past where the new Old Stone Fort Trail is back there, and then it's just a little bit, maybe a quarter of a mile past that. And it's on both the left and the right of the road. This part is on the left. That old house foundation is on the right. Yes, but if you do come, be very careful, please, and have a great summer. Next time, it'll be a surprise as well, because we don't know where we're going to be next time. Toodles! Booger! Booger! Huh. I can't find Booger anywhere, no. Wait. Why are we at a cemetery? Why are the dead around us? Ah! What was that thing?